conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Now it's my
Gotcha. You see that?
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first down, Swift. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Double this guy.
Oh, he has Deshaun Watson at QB.
Has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's taken down, but able to slip.
Yo, what?
Across the 35.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And
he'll give it here to
damn, yo.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hold up. Yeah, boys.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, he got the outside.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First down, Patriots.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw here. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Who is that?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh.
Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Wow.
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, he's from Tulio. Good. Yo, oh my God.
Oh my, he pulled it in. That one good for 37 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Exactly right. Yeah, exactly why I traded for this man.
Look at the start. The confidence level that we see in
him. He pinched his line. He's lying.
Because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Damn.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it
I think so.
Establish the running game early.
I should have read it better, though. He pinched his line. I should have been like, easy money. That should have been a touchdown. Oh, that's Rob. Yeah. I need to get him this. Here it is.
This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Yeah, it was. Ooh. Yeah, I would do that, but he's already a high-rated lineman, so a bunch of people gonna be like, "Oh, he probably won it for his overall or some shit."
This will be play number 11 coming up on third down.
But you know, I'm gonna try actually.
They're gonna look to throw, and that's gonna be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Julio Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season.
Yeah, but it's not on the list of Yeah, not at all. Nobody knows about it. That's 100% original.
That makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, but
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will
I got to get this man 3 touchdowns in $150, bro.
On first down, Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that
Houston,
pass rush.
somebody I just traded for too.
In sync right now.
Another try after the first down sack.
Oh.
It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Shit.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
Yeah, I held my breath on that one.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
I love that.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
Damn, pick that, baby.
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 55's Mike.
From the gun, here's Watson. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Yeah.
Bell. with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his
Yeah, I'm
guys are
telling you,
on
bro,
the
the crime
board here in
buses
this
is great.
first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches.
Oh, Torino Pro. Oh, I mean, but bro, both of those buses, the Torinos and the Crown Bus, like they're both made really well. So like,
How are
you
we going
know,
to slow down this running game? Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
oh, he's got the drop on you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Jones has it. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Yo, classic.
Taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give right side. Swift. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll try the left side. Swift. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And he's running man, too.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Complete to Jones. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New England.
Get some more said, hey, they take rifles from me.
He's going to go up top for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to work his way down to the 16. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
What if they all big?
Now a handoff here.
No, how? This nigga really got in the way to play.
As he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
I don't know, but he's in the DT, but nah, he has Jadavion on Clowney. I know that.
From the red zone, offense out there, they'll go for it on
Yeah, I'm past my 50 anyways.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Some collective sales over there on the sideline. A big pick.
I got you. I told him to invite you. I sent you the thing for it. I mean, they're looking for a new Cowboys user anyways, I think. Yeah, I mean, because all the leagues are filled up. Oh, the whole league is filled up. So.
They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line.
Excuse me?
Second and goal.
And what team do you support?
That's going to be caught by Richardson.
Called it a joke. Well,
and now they're inside the 10 as he's brought
yeah, I got man the user and whoever's guarding Julio now.
Goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown.
Whatever.
Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Whatever. I'm not even going to say anything.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Damn.
Line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would. Because
oh my gosh, you can't be serious. Yeah, I thought it just looked at CPU tapping on me. Sorry.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get it for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson on the catch. It's
Crowder. This Crowder nigga is fast
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Back to throw, Watson. Buying time to his left.
Oh, he just gave you a pick, man.
Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
You got it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
That's it. That's it. Big hit.
God damn.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing on third down, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Justin Houston able to drop it in time for his second sack of the evening.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
This is working out today. Yeah, this is Rams usually. This is missing Rams usually too. You got a few options.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kick.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh my gosh, this guy just blew it past again.
Lined up incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now it's Crowder. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Mark 56. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He sets to fire deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip
As he should be.
Good concentration by him to react
He
to
don't
it
even got pick artists no more today. I felt like they was about to do him slime, but he did what he had to do. The one that just caught the pick because he regressed.
The Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, I didn't listen to it yet. I definitely didn't. I got you though. Nah, that's not me. I think that's probably Swizzy.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You cover it?
They'll set up
Oh, that's you playing it.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yo, no way!
Filthy juke. He's got some space now.
My gosh.
10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. From one end zone to the other. 101 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Well, special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
There's nobody there, bro.
This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
I just need a big run by him, bro. I don't think I'm going to get a $150.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to...
Because I forgot who I played last time, but I got like 3 touchdowns on like the first half. They could have chose that game.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now back to throw. This complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
They'll look to throw here.
Yo, what the fuck?
They sack it back in the 42.
And plays like that,
what?
Play call.
The juking?
Really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yo.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback.
Oh my gosh, yo, they just stayed bailing this man out. Did my controller die? Oh my gosh.
It's a gain of 35.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State,
Oh, they really bailing him out though, bro. That is crazy.
And what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential.
And all my linebackers came down.
This player, I was used to a big.
And he's in.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Jets will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
But they never said anything about this formation.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, nah. Look at Jadeveon Clowney. Yeah.
Goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Oh,
and that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Crowder now to return. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell.
I think the line got to be immaculate,
7 yards
yo.
on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson flush to his right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training
said, nah,
that
he's
went into
tired,
that
dude.
play. He gets out of the pocket.
He's
Ends
no
up
good
moving
status
to
for
his
you.
right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Watson on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
So I'm about to just start saying pressure. I'm tired of this
Teams
nigga,
often
man.
bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Jim. Show it.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come on. Here, want it. Hey, check Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson, and complete to Zach Ertz. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're looking to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the red zone now, Watson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Desmond Trufant. The 30. 10. Well, he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, I switched on to him when he got there, but he read that the whole way.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. They'll try and
I definitely passed that. It's a 4th quarter. Nah, it's a 4. I think it's 6:20.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 2nd and
No, they...
Watson, that's complete. It's Bell.
Oh, my gosh.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially
I was trying to pick it up.
Skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before
Oh, he just got another TD. Nah.
Kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
I thought to get a quick.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Jets
Oh, but isn't he like only like an 88 speed, bro?
Extra point by Moore, up and good.
Yeah,
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Definitely not my cousin. He's lying. That's Simone's brother, bro.
On 1st down, Swift. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain.
That's
The disadvantage of blitzing
DeAndre Swift.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
I don't know. When I got him, he was DeAndre.
And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Yeah,
gets
this is the game he was supposed.
territory. It'll be
Nah, this is he was supposed to get a superstar during this game, but
now, yes, a two-possession game,
I don't.
but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
Probably get at the end of the season.
Down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
I'm sure. I got to score 3 touchdowns with him or get $150 in yards, and that's looking quiet.
Dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right? And
nah, but it told me I got to get $150 this game to get the superstar.
Go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Amen.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be
oh, he caught it, but went out of bounds.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield, and look,
like banned passes that you can't run in this league.
Man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they're going to mark him
I don't know.
short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll keep it on the ground.
No!
Swift.
Oh my gosh, he didn't get the first.
Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
I did, and I went away from it because I thought something else was open.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Big stop on the turnover and downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about...
Bro, this nigga's line is like... This line is godlike, yo. Like, son.
And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics?
That's crazy.
Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I should text him and let me get 150 yards.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's Bell. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, not yet.
The Pats at the
Yeah.
line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that
Okay,
offense feel
that's my
good
last
when
one,
you know
though,
you've got
but-
a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play
Nah,
a little
man.
bit better the next time you have the ball.
Might have to do him. I mean, he might. I just need one big run because he might get like kick return yards to add on to that. So, but it's like 150. I don't know actually.
Line of scrimmage.
I actually don't know.
On first and 10.
I don't know. I think it's just passing and rushing.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift.
No, I had the touchdown.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
That definitely would have been it.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
Yeah,
He's
that would
taking
have been the
advantage of it
150.
right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
I just need
and
50.
open up a crease that they
No.
can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, it's over.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.
Watching this.